Hello, everyone. Near and far. It is hot. Hot day in Thailand on a Monday. It's hot. I am walking around my little neighborhood, where my Airbnb is at. I noticed I've never been down the street before. So I was like, let me just walk, see what I can find. My time is dwindling down here in Bangkok. At least this time around. Almost positive, 100% I'll be back. Gotta go home and figure out some stuff. My lease is up in July, so I gotta, take care of TIB, and then I'll be back out here, figure out some visa stuff, figure out some, business things. But isn't this city beautiful, man? I have had a life-changing experience here in Thailand. I've had a life-changing experience. I've never been to Asia. I had never been to Asia a day in my life. It just seemed like a whole new world. Like, I had lived in Europe for a while. I went to school there. But I'd never, been to Asia. I've always, heard about it in classes. You hear about the Vietnam War. You hear about China. You hear about, these Malaysia. I'd never, grown up where I'm from. A little breakdown about me. I don't get personal. Just a little bit. I'll give y'all a little bit, okay? I can't go too much. I can't go too deep, but I grew up in Rockford, Illinois. It's about an hour and some change away from the city of Chicago, Illinois. I am a 33-year-old woman. I'm a Leo. And I grew up in the system. My mother was a drug addict. My dad was murdered. I don't even think people even know about that word, murdered, out here. They probably don't even know what that means. You know what I mean? It's different. They hear about the guns. They hear about, oh, it's cute down here. And they hear about our president. That's about it. Father was murdered when I was 2. And I lived a pretty adverse life. I had so many different obstacles, so many circumstances that I overcame. And I've always knew that I was gonna make it out. I knew that whatever I saw in my daily life, I knew that wasn't gonna be my story. I knew, I had a friend, her name was Asia Housen. If you listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. She girl, I can see you in about 10, 15 years. You're gonna be somewhere in a high rise in New York, looking down at black people saying, I just kind of had that attitude. I knew that whatever was going around in my surroundings, I knew that wasn't gonna be my story. I knew that I wasn't gonna grow up and have 5 kids and not know the dad, not have the father around. I knew that wasn't my story. I knew I was gonna overcome whatever was gonna be thrown at me. It was scorching out there. I had to freaking come to 7-Eleven. My phone was about to overheat. My phone was overheating. Anyway, Asia Housen, if you're listening to this, a home girl with the AC on her neck. I don't even know where she at. I say these things because that was my life. It's my life. You know what I mean? And now I'm here trying to find home in a different country. Not because I'm running away from my problems, but because I know that it's a lot better than America. Like we've been told these stories. What am I gonna get? We've been told these stories about like other places and other countries because they are so scared that they don't want us to go anywhere else. They want us to stay in America. They want to keep us in the matrix, keep us hustling, keep us on the rabbit wheel, keep us hustling, stressing out, trying to figure out how to pay this, pay that, when countries and places like Thailand exist. You know what I mean? And take someone who has been through hard things in life to realize that, hey, I understand what y'all want to do, but this won't be my story. I wonder if I get this one. I'm gonna try this one. I think I'm gonna get this one. So you gotta change your narrative. If you can't change the narrative, you gotta change the characters. And if you can't change that, you gotta change your state of mind, baby. Feel me? So, let's see what else coming up. What else got in this one? Oh God, I hope they don't copyright my video because of this song. But it's a great song. I don't think I'm gonna get this one because I think it just has college. You know what? We're just gonna do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, YOLO. You know what I mean? We're just gonna do it. So, I have traveled so far. I just kind of walked the opposite way of my street, but not too far because I done ran to a 7-Eleven and more street vendors, more food stalls. Oh, they selling some tum yum, some tum. Some tum is my jam. I'm gonna have to get on here and eat some of that for you guys so y'all can experience it. It's so good. It's like, it's a papaya salad. And you can have like, you can have like your side of chicken, if you eat pork, do that stuff. Or you can get like shrimp inside of it. You can do so many different things with some yum. But it's spicy. It's so spicy. I love it. It's a good heat though. Ain't nothing too crazy. But I think I'm gonna book me something. Cause it's too hot to be walking these streets, girl. We gonna be purple. Gonna go home. They come like, what's this? This ain't Mo. That's no. That's darkness. Blakata. Yeah, we gonna book something now. Ugh. Oh, I just booked a Grab, and I was kind of rude to the guy a little bit. But my thing is like, a lot of them, like, they don't, a lot of the Thais, they do not speak English here. Like, every 10th person that you meet here in Thailand, maybe two of those speak English. So they'll call me on like Grab and they're like, where you at, but they'll be speaking their language and I'm like, hey dude, just text me. Like, I'll just be like, hey, text me, or I'll send you a picture. Like, I'm not gonna be like doing this over the phone because I know you don't speak English, I don't speak Thai, so it's just message. I be feeling bad about that sometimes, but I'm like, why should I? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's a fact. But yeah, that I'm like, I got some shade. I think this buddy right here. This buddy? That's buddy. Hold up. Out here. This heat in Thailand around this time, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I don't know what time it is right now, baby. I couldn't tell you. They had to put me in jail, but they'd be like, what time is it? I'm like, I don't know. Go ahead, throw away the keys. Go ahead. I'm trying to act that thing up on me, baby. Girl, you look stupid on shit. And also, I saw a dude on TikTok talk about something. Oh, I'm not doing motorcycles because Woody's too close to me. Like, dude, sorry to tell you. I thought that was a nigga. He had dreads on. I'm sorry to tell you, like, if this is too comfortable for you, you need to reevaluate your life. You gotta figure out, what about this makes you turned on? questions. Oh, yo. So, I am so way out in the suburbs right now, you guys. Ooh, they got protein shakes. Ooh. I'm in a market. Ooh, hey, what's up? I expecting to see no out here, you know? I thought I was gonna be the only one for real. I thought I was gonna be out here in the cut. But anyway, I'm at this market right now. It's underneath, it's like a barn or something, I wanna say. Not in the sun. It's still hot out here, but it's called Tong Sac Market. And I think it is perfect. I'm looking for a Vietnamese stall that sells subs. Well, the Vietnamese style, it's called Mi Ba. I'm gonna put it in the video. I'm gonna put it in here, right here. What it's called. But I'm looking for that one. Yeah, so pretty here. I got some USA stuff right here. Tongue rice bowl is crazy. Chicken and salmon, okay, that's normal. US brisket corn-fed rice bowl. The price is a little bit pricey, but you know, it's the burbs. It's not in the city, so they probably don't get a lot of people here. They got like burgers and stuff. Oh, look at that, 350 by fat cow burgers. Jeez. It's probably the most expensive I've seen. Everything is like in their language, so I gotta figure it out on my own. I have no idea. So, you know. It's spicy as hell over here. Fries. I got a watermelon smoothie, but it's really just watermelon and ice. They call it a smoothie, and that was that much. Then I got my Vietnamese chicken wrap, chicken and egg Vietnamese sandwich, which I'm super excited to try. I've never had one of these. I mean, I've had like subs and stuff from like Subway, of course, but like this is its own thing, so I'm excited. Yeah, let's go for it. That shit bomb. I've been wanting to try like a sub. Lately I've been having this thing for like a sub. I'm also like in Thailand, so I'm like I have to try all the local foods. This isn't local, but basically kinda. It's good though. It's spicy. You can choose, I got a chance to choose the heat to it, which was like a 3. But yeah, it's good. I had to put my hair up, man. It's so hot in here. I think it's because like, I put the sunscreen on my face, and then like my hair is shaved right here, so you get a little bit of the bald sweat too. That's why exactly why bald people be sweating a lot now, because it's like the sun goes straight to your scalp. It don't have nothing to land. It's like instant heat. Y'all, I've just been walking and exploring so many different new parks here in Bangkok, and I went to like a little shopping mall not too far from here, and I ran into like this little area. I don't know if it's like the projects or what, yo, but if I could think of any other place that's the projects anywhere here, give me like a Cabrini Green, kind of upscale, but I mean, no, it's Thailand, but it's like just, like, look at this building right here. It's giving projects to me. Correct me in the comments, Thailanders, Thais, like, where am I? I know where I'm at. It's kind of making me feel like I'm at home in a way. I mean, people ain't really struggling like that. You know, people everywhere I go here in Thailand and Bangkok, this is a crosswalk. I have to leave that. I have to leave him alone. Hold up. But whew. So everywhere I go here in Thailand, like, I mean in Bangkok, well, I mean let's just kind of rate it as a whole, because I've been to a couple little different boroughs here in Thailand. Bangkok, I've been to Pattaya, which is like 2 hours from here. I know that these things don't have no pools or no gyms inside of it. I know that for sure. And it's like even down here too. Look down here. It's like a whole borough of them, and then it's like they have like C7, C9, C4, C5, and it's just wild. Like, so okay, so back to my point. Like, nobody ain't really struggling. Like, everybody kind of like, they're kind of on the same little boat. Everybody's chilling, relaxing. Nobody, like, from my experience, no one's like breaking their back. And even if they are breaking their back, working really hard, they aren't really like showing it. You know what I mean? They're still happy. They're still smiling. They're still like saying hi when you walk by. Sawadika. And you know, it's just kind of like a very great atmosphere to be in. I'm the type of person, like, if I'm hanging out with somebody, or even if I like walk past you in passing and you give me like a look, okay, I got to take that back, because there was a lady that was giving me a look one time when I was here, but there was also a guy I was with, and he was like, just like, he was big, and he kind of like bumped her a little bit, walking fast and just being clumsy, you know. She was looking like, then I was like, hi, like, you know, kind of just, you know, and then she smiled at me, and me and her in agreement, like, yeah, he's crazy, right? You know, like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? But I'm the type of person, like, if I meet somebody like that, that's just like kind of like that, you know what I mean? We all know them people that you just got to stay away from. You got to give them their distance, because they just got a negative attitude or negative outlook on life. I ran into one taxi driver once here who was like that, but it wasn't like, you know what I mean, it wasn't like, it didn't really affect my mood like that, but I get my mood affected a lot when I meet people like that. So people are very friendly, that's all that I can say. Very friendly, a lot of smiles, even though if we don't speak the same language. I feel like a lot of people take they think of that, and they think of like everybody just kind of being nice just because you guys don't speak the same language. At the moment you guys do speak the same language, it's like, oh, you really are a trash human. You know what I mean? I think I just got bit. But anyway, it's time to go home. I'm gonna bring my spray, and oh, you know what? See something I want to do. Not yet. They got volleyball, they got basketball courts, and they got hella basketballs over there on the ground. Hella basketballs. I wonder why it's locked. They got bathrooms, and it's just like the hood. It's like, you know, right in the middle of all the buildings. If I could squeeze through here, I will run up in there and just shoot a little bit of hoops, man. I ain't touched the basketball in a hot little minute, man. Ooh, that's so annoying. They got soccer balls right there. Ugh, but it's locked. It's locked. So I see there might be a way for me to get in here. Might be. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. I'm gonna have to pay a little money, but I think I know why I can't get in. Hello, it costs to get in? Can they get in?
Host, Monday host,
It's closed? Closed?
Monday host.
On Monday it's closed. Okay. Monday is closed, so. Okay, that makes sense. Monday, alright, thank you. Cup Kun Ka. I need water. Yo, I'm about to make a mission. I'm about to make it a mission before I leave. I gotta come back out here and shoot. I got to because I got really excited when I saw the basketballs. First I saw the rim, then I saw the basketballs outside. Like, you don't see a rim anywhere, for real. But do you have a basketball on you? If I am at the crib, I'm gonna have the basketball. In my car, I'm gonna have my shoes in the trunk. You know, I'm always gonna be ready to go. I'll, you know, hoop in the church outfit, you feel me? But yeah, so dang. Wishful thinking. Anyway, I got 7-Eleven. It's hot. I need water. You don't want to get on my motorcycle? We're in Thailand. Motorcycles, all of our motorcycles are just going around you. In this car. For instance, this white car behind us. This car, look. I'm right by you. You're gonna be stuck in traffic. You're gonna be mad too. Big mad. The drivers are used to it. But you? You're not used to it. You're gonna be mad. Just get on a motorcycle. Cheaper, too, and faster.